Macy's along with us today too. Waiting for Mommy to start moving her ass. I'm going. I'm going. Thanks for coming along with me today. We'll get in shape together. If I care. Lucky number 3. Wow, that's a lot. I've got to look up the spiritual significance of coming across so many woolly bears. I'm on the move. Got somewhere to go. And Macy's like, come on, Ma. Keep up. I got this covered. This is my turf. She's a wanderer. She's never been leashed or caged or penned. She came to me as a wanderer from 7 miles away. And the girl who owned her looked for her months later on Facebook. And when we finally connected, she was like, why don't you just keep her? So when I moved on the Parkway in August of 2019, I did not have a dog. And then Macy came to us. And she wanders the neighborhood every day. And she says hi to people. And sometimes we get people that are like just wandering the Parkway that'll call the number on her collar and be like, I've got Macy up here at Groundhog Mountain. And I'm like, yeah, thanks. She knows where she is. I'm right down the road. But she does not stay home unless it's too hot or too cold. Any other temperature, she's out. Right, Mace? Yeah, you good girl. You like to be outside? Yes, you're smiling. I see your smile. She's a really good dog. She won't let anything near me. She'd put her life down for me. Look at that. That rock right there. Because of the things and then the leaf on it, it looks like a freaking smiley face. It's freaking funny. Just from the reflection. The things you see. If you don't take a short walk in nature, around your yard, whatever you can do every day, you're missing out. And if you can't do that, put your chair outside and be outside as much as you can. Because that's how you ground. That's how you reconnect with spirit. It's through the earth. Today is our lucky day. Look at that, baby. You know what I see? What comes to my attention about all these animals crossing is that we're in the energy of travel. Which means that we're in a portal or of available doorways, available shifts. Travel. Interesting. I've been dying to do some travel. My next goal is to get a van and be in national parks and monuments during the winter months. Okay, here is another one. We have a 4th woolly bear. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I'm barely around the corner of my house. Five different things crossing the road. Makes me think of, why did chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. So you're setting the intent to go from one timeline to another. See how Spirit reveals that? You put it all together, little magic there. All right, not for nothing. Oh, I'm feeling it in my calves. I haven't worked those babies in 3 years. Not really. Yeah, don't read into that too much. But you know what I mean. It's like physical exercise. I've been like mental healing, emotional healing, spiritual ascension and growth. But the body needed time to heal. And it's not like in the abuse I'm putting it through. I can tell you that right now. All right, shit. Serious ass whooping. Oh my gosh, I'm getting loves. Mommy's fine. Mommy just needs a break so she can breathe. Yep. Working those lungs. She's a mouth licker. You gotta watch her. Just when you're not looking, she'll slip one right in your mouth like a slippery snake. Slippery than a minnow's Peter, my ex used to say. Oof. Yeah, I gotta look that one up. From here, incline, that first incline, that sucked. I am so out of shape. But as I went up the hill, I reminded myself that you can only take one hill at a time, one mountain at a time, one baby step at a time. And getting up that hill and not being dead at the top, that was an accomplishment in itself. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Holy shit. Whoa. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the top. We conquered a second mountain today. I'm sweating in places. I don't think I should be sweating. Ooh. Nice bike. For those of you that have not visited the Blue Ridge Parkway in the fall, oh, you've got to come someday. It's really, really beautiful time of year around here. My favorite. And another woolly bear. Look at you guys. Hi, buddy. Man on a mission. That's a lot of woolly bears. I mean, 'tis the season. But that is what? Number 5 plus a caterpillar, that green thing. Whew. Now I'm thinking I'll be able to cross over and actually walk down the parkway from the top of the mountain. And now that I'm up here, I have numerous ways to get back down. Where's my dog? Block your ears. Good girl. She listens very well. There's something to be said for a soul in an animal body that will lay down their life for you to protect you from other people, bears. Nothing gets in my yard with that dog. But people, we know, family members, friends, co-workers, people we trusted end up being the most vicious, vile human beings, excuse for a human being, that treat you worse than a dog. That doesn't say anything about you. That says everything about them. Gosh, that is such a broken person that projects their wounding onto other people by bullying them and treating them horribly, especially online. I haven't gone too public about what I experienced, and I'm not feeling today's the day. But starting in January of 2025, I wasn't the victim. I was the center point as a feminine and high frequency of gang stalking and catfishing. And not just from a group of people that I didn't know, but from a group of people that I did know. People that I invited to my house, that I cooked dinner for, people that I worked with 10 years before. And they were the ones closest to you that launched this full-scale attack once you rise into a certain frequency and you start stepping into your soul's mission. You think, you just skated after 5 years of torn meniscuses and Lyme's disease and loss of your car, loss of your career, loss of marriages, relationships, friendships, you name it. When you go through the dark night of the soul and you're really working it, man, God takes away everything that isn't aligned with you anymore. Everything. And then you think, well, I got this, right? I'm skating now. And then all of a sudden, the dark energy sees that light bulb go on in your energetic field, and it knows that you're awake, and it knows that you're hitting a certain frequency. So Spirit allows those energies to come in and test you, and uses the entire situation basically for the high conscious person that is spiritually evolving. They're used as like a spiritual bait, or like a, how can I say this? Spirit sends us in to allow an opportunity for the people that are wronging you to change and do the right thing and follow the light. It's like this cosmic dance in the energies of duality. And while you're being tested and spiritually evolving, all the people around you are kind of put underneath a microscope. And God kind of makes a time out where He puts you in isolation so that there's a reevaluation of everybody around you. I'm going uphill again. And those that can't go with you in the next part of your life, they're not there anymore. Old friends, relationships, careers, jobs, even immediate family members, people you loved or you thought you loved and thought were going to be there for you. You realize that everything you went through, everything was for you to learn how to be there for you. It was for you to find your value as a human being and not let others manipulate you, take advantage of you, use you, even send negative energy to you. Part of it is learning how to block. It's one thing to get individuals out of your life. 2 crows. A sign of a message. But it's another thing to learn how to block the energy that they continue to send you, even though they're not physically in your world. If you're energy sensitive and you're going through your spiritual awakening, coming into your spiritual gifts, you feel everything. I can tell when someone's zoning in on me every day. If they're sending me negative vibes or thoughts, they'll come into my mind, into my energetic field, and I will think of them. It's the same concept of when you're thinking about somebody and then you get a text from them, right? Same spiritual concept. What you put out, you get back. So when you go through spiritual ascension and you learn to read and transmute energy, you feel that shit. So you can have a lover, a best friend sitting across from you or communicating with you, and you can feel all the underlying energies of their intentions behind the conversation. And you can see the contradiction between what they're saying and what you're feeling. That's how you know something's off. It won't jive. Another thing, fruits of the Spirit. I believe it's in where, don't be mad at me, but it's Psalms or 1 Corinthians. That's terrible. Look at the person's life. Who are the people they're surrounded by? What are they promoting? What kind of lifestyle are they living? I mean, they're choosing that, so it's no shame or blame. But if you want to elevate, you want to rise in frequency, you gotta get the fuck away from these people. Because they're feeding on you. And you're picking up their habits and their ways, and you're going deeper, deeper down in the hole, whether it's addictions or groups or societies or whatever it is. Are you promoting healthy kindness, compassion? Or does your group promote hate, violence, envy, greed, fame, notoriety? Ooh, that's a nice place for sale. It's all about choosing as a soul whether or not you're going to be in service to self or service to others. And you have sovereign free will. You can choose. No one's saying you can't. But you know what? Keep your shit in your own lane. You know, you want to be that way? Fine. Don't go around hurting innocent people. Don't go attacking other people. But the problem is that they have no energy source. Meaning, if they're not feeding off the negative energy that is incited by their games, schemes, manipulation, chaos, illusion spells, then they don't have energy to feed off of. So then they turn on each other. It's just like the group of bullies on the field, you know, at the playground. They have to have a target. It's something inside of them is unfulfilled unless they're feeding off and causing misery for somebody else. That is the definition of misery loves company. And actually what's really sad is that when people pass away and they leave their physical body and they have unfinished business or whatever the case may be, they go into what's called like a respite realm or a death realm. There's a lot of names for it. But ultimately what it means is that whatever frequency they went in there at is a frequency that they are in, and then have to continue to replay that and come out of that. So a lot of souls that are evil and have chose to stay in the wicked dark denses, when they go into that death realm, that's when you get the hauntings. Misery loves company. So they are going to do everything they can to disrupt your house, your life, your friend circles, your job, right? And then if you go in and you have a pure heart and you pass into that respite death realm, then you experience something completely different. And that's when people see birds and know it's their in-laws, or when you feel a gentle touch on your arm or on your cheek. I feel spirits touch me all the time. run their finger down my cheek or gently stroke my arm. I feel all kinds of weird shit like that. I've seen a lot of weird shit. That shouldn't surprise you. But anyway, I'm gabbing on. I'm almost gonna make my turn here. This is pretty awesome. I'm getting pretty far. Actually, talking helps me not focus on the fact that I'm exercising. So, we'll catch up a little bit. You guys, seriously, check out this property. This was for sale a couple years ago. We're gonna be able to see Pilot Mountain from here. It has a pond. This is a beautiful property. I love it. It's gorgeous. I should get a view of Pilot from here for you guys. Not quite yet. I'm still trying to find it. It's around here somewhere. Alright, so there is Groundhog Tower. I'm on the right side of it. So the east sunsets in the west. So I'm on the west-south side of that. That's real close to my house. I come up here a lot and I have my morning coffee. So I've done a full loop. I'm gonna come back around down this hill and it's gonna connect right with my street on a flat part. There is a trail off this development up here that I wanted to... Oh, that's terrible moving around like that. There was a trail that comes across the ridge that I've been wanting to walk for a long time. And I guess I'm kind of working up to that. I'm kind of real close to home. I've actually been on side roads in my area. So small little baby steps, different areas. Definitely getting comfortable with some hills and cardio. Oh, I'm telling you, my butt was whooped today. I'm gonna not move for 2 days. Ah, shit. So this is pretty interesting. This is the Pilot View School, the site of it, from 1898 to 1959. Didn't know I had so much history. Right around the corner. All right, so we're gonna check out an old graveyard here. I see this cute little bench over here. I'm just dying to go sit on it. Oh, some of these flowers fell over. I'll pick those up. Alright, setting the phone down on Puckett here. Whatever these Puckets are. I'm picking up your flowers. Wow, look at this. 1841. Wow, that's interesting. Born on April 30th of 1841 and died on April 30th of 1919. In my father's house are many mansions. How many hopes we buried here. Oh, dude. Wow. And this must be husband. He was born April 13th of 1842 and died February 13th of 1913. The lost to sight in memory Dean. So how are both these people born and died on the exact same number dates? That's very interesting. I might have to profile these.